Still using complicated setups for your worship stream? It's time to simplify. Stream with ease and efficiency using the FieldWorld L4. Preview up to 5 input sources in real time, perfect for cameras and professional devices alike, with the 10.1-inch touch.
Copy the code, Control C, and paste the CSS code. Okay, press OK. Now we can only see the chat. We can remove all the background stuffs and other things. We just need the chat and the logo. And now here it is.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
So off we go then.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do...
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
After 2 minutes is...
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's looking wide, and he's managed to get free.
Deep cross.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bellingham.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Lovely feet. Alvarez! Oh, that was venomous.
Evan. Ahmad.
Bruno Fernandes.
He's found a way through. And that has been clubbed away. Alvarez.
This is the time you need that pace.
In with the challenge.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Threads one in.
And he's in on goal. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Rijkaard. So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0. Quality ball.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Opts for safety. Not the most convincing of passes. Yoro.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Now it's Matheus Cunha.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Tries to play it through. Alexander-Arnold.
Has crossed into the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ahmad.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Casemiro does well to get it back.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bruno Fernandes! Decent hit from there.
Alexander-Arnold. This is Jimenez. Rijkaard. That's an imaginative pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tries to pass it through. Diogo Dallo in acres of space out wide. Merino. Searching pass he's played there. Engages and forces him off the ball. Shaw. It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Mount. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Here's Matheus Cunha. Goes down, but nothing given. Dimitrievski breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Bruno Fernandes! And it's Bruno Fernandes. This looks promising. It's a goal kick. Hazard.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And the shot! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Barcelona, after 39 minutes, is number 19, Alvarez. Alvarez.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's in a great position here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He's having a shot! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nice looking ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
2 added minutes has
Manchester
been
United
indicated.
finding their passes. Oh, no joy this time. He can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes looking to get on the end of this.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the
Hello,
pedal.
attendees.
They need
This
to keep
is a
pushing,
Lost
keep
Children's
imposing.
announcement.
Don't leave the door
With
open
the
for the
father of a
opposition.
boy in the green backpack,
Barcelona
kindly
in
contact
control
a
at
nearby
half-time,
member of staff.
2-0.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
Aims beyond the defence. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's nice. Hazard with the delivery. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Just eases him off the ball. He has a look up. And a chance! And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there. Heaven. And it's Casemiro. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Hazard. Bellingham has created one goal already. Gonzalo Ramos. And this is Hazard. Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Ahmad. Yoro. Now Heaven. Spread out to the left. Diogo Dalot. He's a sharp little ball here. Alvarez gets into a good position. Brilliantly cut out. Heaven. Pressing high and with
The
purpose.
attendance for this match was 62,000.
It's a good foot in there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Hazard. Camavinga. Oh, such a clever touch. Steaming on goalwards. Chance, surely! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Diogo Dalot. Gonzalo Ramos. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Shot a goal! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super find. Oh, look at the space here. And that has left him in a heap. And now the breakaway. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And the ball is out of play. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Yoro to Bruno Fernandes. No, again there's no way through. Now this could be a chance. Mazraoui. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Gonzalo Ramos is onto this.
Gonzalo Ramos really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Gonzalo, there's the shot! Superb from Ramos! A finish right from the top draw! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
After 85 minutes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Oh, good spread.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Hazard, he's picked his way through. Yoro, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Nicely weighted ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's shifting through the gears here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll
3
do.
minutes at a time.
That's a throw. That is a crunching tackle. Dimitrievski claims comfortably. Gonzalo Ramos. It's a searching pass. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorse.
Make you feel like
perfect setting, the perfect atmosphere.
Hello,
It
everybody,
feels
and
like a big
welcome to
game.
today's
It
match.
sounds like a big game. The focus now on the players as they seek to get their team off to the ideal start. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Ben-Seguir! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Morocco with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. En-Nesyri. Real chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi.
Chance! Goal! Morocco! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 10 minutes is number 13, Ben-Seguir.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
Ben-Seguir.
Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Knocks it into space. And the through ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Mazraoui. That's a cute ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Morocco have their second corner now. Adli with the short one. En-Nesyri's cross. And that should get the job done. Hakimi, looking for the run. Gets into some space. Delivers the ball. Well, it's got out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 3 coming up. There's the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Tries to play it through. Over to the left. And now the breakaway. That is ended up in no man's land. And the pass is intercepted. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he's found a way past. Takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mazraoui. That's been cut out, well played.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
In comes the corner. sudden chance to counter. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Ben Sekir. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's a look and place it forward. Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Morocco have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ben Sekir. That's good vision.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Morocco presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Number 19, En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri.
Morocco are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good
Everyone
movement in
please welcome
both
the two
midfield
sides.
and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Morocco in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are back underway. En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri running with the ball. Forward it goes. Well read, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Aguirre has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Pinches it off him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. En-Nesyri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Wow, leader. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's nice. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. What a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
A case now of complete control.
The attendance for this
While
match
leader,
was
and they win it back
80,314.
again. Adley under intense pressure.
Yeah, it's his reading of the game that seems to keep him a step ahead of everyone else. But he's about to face greater pressure now.
Now it's En-Nesyri, looking to play him in. Now, what about a counter-attack? He is starved of space and time. Now it's Ben Seguir. That's really well cleared. Messina. There they go, hunting in packs. There's some great... Adley concedes a free kick for that. And that's going to be a booking. Threads one in. Amrabat. Now Ben Seguir. Can he spark a counter here? Driving forward. Oh, he's... Big chance! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 13, Ben Seguir.
And now he has two.
Ben Seguir.
Morocco are having a ball here. Somewhat off target. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Wow, leader. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Into the last quarter of an hour. That'll be a throw-in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Adley. He's got away. Here comes the cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Now it's Ben Seguir. Picked out brilliantly. And he's there to get it away.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Aimed in towards the centre. Messina gets a foot in here.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
No, he's not getting his way this time. 5 minutes left on the clock. He has found the way through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Wow, leader. Nicely spread. Showing great feet there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
No second thought, a straight red card.
Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
There will be 3 minutes
It's
at
a
a time.
threatening ball.
He's having a shot! He has done it!
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And that's it. Morocco are able to take all 3 points on day one, and they look the business in doing so. What more could one ask for?